Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, are those who know equal to those who don't know? The Muslim scholar Taha Jabir al-Ulwani encouraged Muslims to acquire knowledge by reading textbooks as well as examining the real world surrounding them.
Accordingly, the International Islamic University Malaysia has the vision to become a leading international educational center where students are equipped with adequate knowledge and skills to serve the Muslim Ummah.
The Department of Sociology and Anthropology meets this vision by training undergraduate students to conduct research as part of an academic course titled Introduction to Sociology.
It assigns a research project through which they acquire research skills, explore their internal energy, and reveal their creativity.
Starting this semester 2, 2016-2017, the Department of Sociology and Anthropology had already trained quite a number of SOCA 1010 students, which is Introduction to Sociology, to do some mini project, mini research, to go to various places to collect data for various aspects.
The students who are in this class, they are coming from different disciplines, different departments and different kuliahs in IIUM. Since sociology is a scientific study of human society, so this is a good exposure for the students in order for them to understand human behavior and social interaction. So in doing so, apart from having the lectures in the class, we are also asking students to be involved and to be exposed to the real life. For this course particularly, for this semester, we are asking the students to carry out what we call photofolio. Okay, for photofolio, the students have to go out and they are doing it in a team or in a group.
The project aims to train students to combine theoretical and practical elements of sociology to provide systematic sociological perspective. Students conduct research to address different social issues in religion, culture, health, race, and ethnicity, and highlight their effects on the society.
So basically, our students have the capacity, under the good guidance, to do a very systematic, to do a very rigorous research project.
Sociology, to me, is a study. Unlike other subjects that I took, other human science subjects, sociology is, I think, is the only one that really taught me how to be practical.
As a communication student like me, I think it is very important for me to learn about society and the community at large. So for the courses, I come up with one project, and to come up with a project, I have to do research.
Students, they go out, they take photos. It's not just about taking photos, photos which are meaningful in the sense that when we look at the photo, we can understand the social aspect of it.
They implement qualitative approach using its tools, observation, in-depth interviews, field notes. During the project, students follow certain steps. They determine the research topic based on their own interest and under the supervision of the lecturer. They are trained how to deal with online database and review academic articles to become familiar with their research problem.
Before I go to the field work, I have to do research, I have to do readings, I have to Google things up about the typusm thing because my project is on typusm. So after that, I go to my lecturer to consult with the project.
In the library, we have a lot of services. We have online databases that we subscribe, that we would like students to know about. And we do conduct classes to teach them how to use online databases that we subscribe. We teach students how to search effectively from online databases from our collection that we have in the library, as well as how to use internet in their research.
They determine research site and sample to collect data, whether from a local community or social organizations. They are guided how to conduct interviews, probe participants, take photos, and transcribe data.
I go to the fieldwork to study, to go for interview with all the participants, to all the Hindus, to all the foreigners that come together during the Thaipusam.
In continuation to the project, okay, we had the presentation, okay, done by quite a number of students in groups. This is very interesting because what we had of different backgrounds of students, and within such a very limited time, okay, in the one semester, they managed to present their work based on the data collection that they had done before. And quite surprisingly, that they managed to do it in a very confident manner, okay, and the output of the research is very great as well.
I come up with the 3 minutes presentation as a teamwork. So everyone have to take part to present their own, to summarize what we got from the project to the audience, to the community, to the IUM community.
Presentation is very important because as a student, and eventually you will have to present your thesis, and also not just when you're a student, but also when you're working. Presentation is also important. You need to present whatever proposal that you wish to impose upon others.
From there on, they have to go to do another presentation to the public, where they had the exhibitions at the library, Darul Hikmah IIM library, where they've been asked by many people, okay, including the staffs of different kuliah, of what they were doing, okay, and many feedback that I received from these staffs is that they're so happy that the students are able to do so and can be trained in such a way, even though in such a short of time.
Normally, students, if they want to exhibit their materials or research works, they also come to the library, because we have one of the area we call as Islamic intellectual gallery, where they can exhibit their things in here. At the same time, they can share with the rest of the community, IUM community, what they have done. Recently, we received requests from Sociology department students to exhibit their research works with various topics. Okay? Then students can share with the other user of the library and tell them what they have found out, their findings of the research. So it can benefit others as well.
During our exhibitions, similar to this one, we have to be able to present our sociological findings to other people, not just lecturers, but also other students or normal people, not students, not lecturers. And this is very important because you need to be passionate.
Exhibition was very interesting, since it is help students to show their idea, their work, and the students try to implement what they study in the class, and they try to practice it empirically.
I went to watch the exhibition for the course Introduction to Sociology by the students, and I thought that it was a very good exposure for the students to do this kind of project, because they came up with their own topics.
I see it with some students. We discuss how they done that project. I found they follow the academic style. They came with Some of them, they make like semi-structured interview with those people who are, the symbol, with the symbol of the study. So we discuss the result, then also the recommendation that they have proposed is very interesting. Actually, this is very, very interesting exhibition, and I wish that all the departments in UIA University and college and faculties to follow this style.
That present exhibitions at the library. In the class, they have to produce a written project, okay, based on what they had done, okay. And this is not such a simple written project in which they have to give a report.
The students are also requested to write around 300 words, the relevance of the photos to sociology. Okay, so from this we will be able to gauge or to understand whether the students are able to put two and two together to see the relevance of the concepts and the frameworks that they study in sociology to the real life or to the surrounding.
Similar to presentation, writing also applies to our adult life when we're working, and in our sociological studies, eventually we do have to write a report, and this writing report helps us to sharpen our writing skills.
Practically speaking, students have gained fruits from this project. They have significantly promoted the sense of commitment within teamwork. In addition, they have acquired fundamental skills of research process. Above all, they have developed confidence in communicating their research findings.
I think the project enhanced me in my skills because this steps is very new to me, and it helps me to boost my confidence and to shape whatever things that I don't know before for my future career.
Sociology taught us how to be practical in our approach in studying or in searching knowledge, and I think this approach is very useful for us when we want to continue our studies, whether for our masters or for our doctorate.
Basically, we trained the students to be very disciplined, to be able to be on their own, and as well as to have the teamwork effort, okay, in order to manage certain things. So in the end, it's not just about getting some theoretical aspects, but most importantly, some practical aspects as well, so that they are able to be a good workers, okay, to be a good employees later on in future.
It is a good exposure to them, a good practice for them, and these are first-year students, and I think it will make them be more interested in the course and in other courses.
In fact, the project has succeeded because two main elements. First one, high level of trust between students and lecturer. Second one, high level of discipline among students themselves.